Which is something I'm trying to not do anymore because it is tempting. I do love those things even as a minimalist, especially when it's things that are like something you use up. I don't like to collect a ton of stuff, but when you use it, I do like to try it once in a while. This is not something I would repurchase. Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, She's French, and if you're new, welcome. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you're not yet subscribed yet, I would love to invite you to subscribe. It would mean the world to me. It's all down below. You know what to do. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, my Instagram is @shesfrench. I post really often. If you want to see some of Paris, some of my experiences, I like also aesthetic pictures, things like that. Just if you want to keep up with me, I'd love it if you'd follow me there. So anyway, today's video is one I haven't done before. Well, I do similar videos, but today I wanted to go through some Lush empties because I realized that I actually have a lot. I keep the empties. I always keep my empties to review with you guys, so I'm about to do another empties video, but I felt like I had a decent amount of Lush, and I've been really loving Lush recently, so why not do a Lush specific one? First, I have to acknowledge that I've had these since like Christmas. Oh my god. So it's been a long time. It looks like it's a lot of products. I'm like kind of in shock that we use so much, but it is 3 people that use all these. I'm gonna take them to the store soon because Lush has this exchange program. I've actually never done it before. I just recently started to get back into Lush. So yeah, this is gonna start with a seasonal one, but a great one, and I think it's one that comes back every year. So now you have what? Christmas is in almost 6 months. Almost 6 months. That sounds crazy. Christmas is coming again soon, so when it comes around, maybe try this one. This is Yog Nog. I think this is one of the best smelling things I've ever smelled in my life. Yog Nog smells like eggnog. It's like a glittery shower gel. It just smells like so delicious, like custard, Christmas, like a little bit cinnamony, but not like spiced, like sweet, but unisex, I think. Although I do like when Ryan smells like a little bit yummy. But yeah, I absolutely loved it. I'm gonna translate what it says from French. Offer your skin liquid gold. You will shine with joy with these glitters that are plastic free in the shower gel of a gourmand scent. Okay, hopefully that made sense. The grammar in French is kind of backwards from English. This is vegan. Just amazing. I was talking about this in my last video because, well, I have it right here, so I'm going to show you because I just finished filming that. I'm currently using this one, which is called Snuggles. This is like my new, like, kind of like everyday treat. You know, like sometimes life is hard, and adding like a nice little thing, like a cup of tea or something like that, which is something else that I do. My like tea time in the evening is everything to me. It's like almost like a ritual, and like the first cup of coffee in the morning, like those things like that, they're like things you repeat every day but they make you happy doing. This is my new thing. Having like a nice shower gel has been so nice. These are very concentrated scents. I really see the difference between Lush and like, you know, like before that I was using grocery store shower gel. It like fills up the whole space. It smells amazing. I really smell it on my skin after too, which I never did in the past with my other shower gel. So it's very luxurious. It's so nice. It's like aromatherapy almost. Like, I don't know. You know what I mean though. So this is amazing. I have 3 because not long after getting the first one, we went back. We actually go to Lush for hair products for my son and for my husband. And they had 50% off of the whole store, which I actually never knew about. I didn't know that Lush did a sale. But yeah, these were 50% off. So I grabbed 2 more and then used those up until there was none left. And next year on Christmas, I'll get them again. The next seasonal product I want to talk about is Sticky Dates. This is so good. This is a very similar scent to this. Definitely unisex too, I want to say. Well, I think everything's unisex, honestly. This one is, I'd say, less spiced. This is a scrub, by the way, a sugar scrub. I'm not a Lush expert, but when I was at the store, there was a few different variations of Sticky Dates, but it was seasonal. So this was the sugar scrub. It says, love your skin with this mix of argan oil and brown sugar, I think in English. That leaves your skin soft and supple. I'm translating from French. Really nice little scrub. Ran out way too fast. I was pretty generous when I was using this. It smells so good. And actually, to be fully transparent, I've been using scrubs on my tummy because since having my son, I'm really trying to firm up my skin. I don't know that it will happen, but I had seen that using scrubs and things like that to kind of make your skin produce some collagen, from my very basic understanding, is good. So why not? So that's what I use it for. I also use scrubs on my legs before shaving, and I do see the difference there. So really nice. Scrubs are not something that I buy often. It's more like a super nice treat. I happen to want to try this scent specifically. Saw that they had the scrub. I didn't need a shower gel, so I was like, okay, I'll try it because it smells so good. Really love it. Recommend it. The next, oh my god, there's so many. Just so you guys know, it's not just me using these. Like, Ryan really likes interesting scents. He's always trying stuff with me, so he likes these as well. This is Sleepy. This is one of the OG scents that I love. Sleepy is it weird that I'm smelling these? They're not I don't know. Is it weird that I'm smelling them? Sleepy is like a very mild, it smells like sleepy. It's lavender, but it's very mild. It's very soft. This is the lotion, and this is a smaller one of the lotion. I got these during the 50% off. I had gotten one to keep with me in my bag and use for my hands, but honestly, when I ran out of this one, I just pulled out the one from my bag and I used this one as regular body lotion. They have hand lotions as well, but I just love the scent of this. This is an infusion of oats with lavender water and delicious cacao butter from equitable for sustainable practices. This is what it says translated into English. Sleepy is a really great scent. They have a body spray called Twilight that is the same scent. And they also have a little dusting powder that I put on my pillow before going to bed. It's the best thing ever. It's probably not something that I would purchase again. It's not a must-have for me to have that powder. I just grabbed it because it was also on that 50% off sale. But really nice scent. I think this is the perfect thing to put on if you do your evening shower or bath. I don't have a bathtub, but if you're about to go to bed, you're getting cozy, this is the scent to match it. This, oh my god, is this crazy or is this just because I've kept them for a long time? This is their rose water. This is tonic water, eau aroma water. I don't know what it is in English. It might be the same. The water roses with lavender compose an infusion, a fresh infusion that is revigorating and quenching. It is appeasing for your skin. It helps to, I don't know what that word is in English. Helps to balance your skin. There you go. Use this water whenever, wherever. Just a very basic rose water. This is not something I would repurchase. I got this on sale as well. It's great. I like to do a mist before I do anything toner, hyaluronic acid, something to lock in, something to get your skin moist, something to get your skin hydrated before you lock it in. So this was just for that, but honestly, there's different ways that you can hydrate that are probably cheaper. Trader Joe's had a great rose water. I don't have Trader Joe's here, but I remember Trader Joe's being affordable. So just something like that, not something that I would rebuy, kind of just something I happened to grab, which is something I'm trying to not do anymore because it is tempting. I do love those things, even as a minimalist, especially when it's things that are something you use up. I don't like to collect a ton of stuff, but when you use it, I do like to try once in a while. But this is not something you need in your routine, I don't think. Hello. Yeah. Love you. Love you. Next are these two that I got for Ryan. One is called Kazamazu, which is a beard and face wash, and then Dirty, which is a shaving cream. Ryan said that he didn't actually use Dirty to shave specifically, but he massaged it in his beard and it softened. And no real crazy review from Ryan on the face and beard wash. The water is so hard here, so you can see on the bottles. I don't know that it's something he would repurchase. Ryan would be the better judge of that. He typically uses whatever face wash I use. I was not using the beard one, and he hasn't really expressed that he wants to repurchase this. It was more something I grabbed for him. So I don't know, do with that as you please. Right now I'm using the Glossier Milky Jelly, which I tried again years later. I've been like nostalgic, I guess. I'm like trying all the old stuff I used to love. So Lush and Glossier at the moment. So yeah, those are that. Next are the main ones. These are what we use on my son and on Ryan. I don't use these myself, but we'll talk about them because I know how they work. I use them on my son. We have 2 of the Super Milk. This is something we rebuy all the time. And we have Curl Power. If you don't know, my son is super, super, super curly. He has my texture hair, like very fine, lots of hair, but ringlets. So he definitely has a curl routine. His hair routine is way more complex than mine. So Curl Power is what we apply on his hair when it's wet. And then Super Milk, I think, is better for like rehydrating the curls, or like when he wakes up the next day, his hair's still clean, doesn't need to be washed and redone, but it could use like a little, like, I guess just a spritz. This is really good for that. So Curl Power is like very oily. I do think that this is a product that if your hair can't tolerate, like my son, his hair will like soak up this product. But if your hair, like for example, if you have hair like me, well, I don't have curls, but I think this could work on different people. It's definitely a heavy product. Like my hair would get very greasy from that. So don't go too crazy. It just depends on your hair type, you know best. Revitalize your hair that are fatigued and define your curls with this rich cream in proteins, rich in proteins cream. I'm translating from French as well. I don't know what this is in English. Look up the ingredients. Like the last line kind of talks about what's inside. Look up what it is online if you're interested. I do think this is great. Definitely better when your hair is wet. I do think that you need the wetness to make it that you don't oversaturate your hair in this, because it's very, very greasy. And Super Milk says, add a lot of softness with this revitalizing treatment that contains oat milk that is appeasing, olive oil to reinforce your hair, and lime juice to give brightness, which actually I didn't know. I didn't read this before. It also says that this is protective and for detangling, but I do prefer this on my son's hair dry, so it just depends. I think there's a lot of different uses for this, and I don't think that this is just for curls. I think this one is definitely for hair that has curls. I think it will do best on that kind of hair texture, but this can be used on anyone. And I saw that this was so popular because people love the scent and they use it as a hair perfume, which it definitely has a strong scent. I don't know that the scent is my favorite, actually. It smells a bit candy to me, and at times a little bit too strong, but I know people love it so much that they released a body spray of this. So I think it's just a matter of your preference, but you can definitely smell this when you use it. When my son uses it, I can definitely smell it in his hair. So it just depends if you like the scent or not, but it is a very good product as well as the scent. So that is everything. Hope you enjoyed this Lush review. I'll let you know what happens when I take these in. I'm intrigued by what the like bringing the products back in program is. It'll be my first time doing it. I accumulated them for so long because I was waiting to film these videos. I don't know why I waited so long. I've just been really busy, honestly. I think that's what it comes down to. Hopefully that was helpful. Let me know if you like Lush too. Lush is super nostalgic for me, so I just love it. I've been like going into the nostalgia recently. If you're not yet subscribed, I would love for you to subscribe. Check me out on Instagram at shesfrench, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye guys!